It's 11:47 at night. You're on the couch. Phone charger plugged in, thumb swiping. Left, 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 match, no response. Left, left, left. You tell yourself maybe it's you. Maybe your photos are wrong. Maybe your bio is too short. Maybe you should just upgrade to gold and see what happens. I need to tell you something. It's not you. In August of 2025, the Federal Trade Commission forced Match Group to pay $14 million. Match Group owns Tinder, Hinge, OkCupid, Plenty of Fish, The League, and basically every other major dating app you've ever heard of. And a federal judge just confirmed what millions of you have been quietly suspecting. The app is not broken. The app is working exactly as designed. And the design was borrowed from a lab experiment about pigeons. Let me explain. In 1948, a behavioral psychologist named B.F. Skinner ran an experiment. He put pigeons in a box with a tray that randomly dispensed food. The pigeons didn't know when food was coming, so they pecked at the tray and pecked and pecked, even when no food came. Skinner's finding: an unpredictable reward makes a behavior harder to stop than a predictable one. A guaranteed treat creates a habit. A random treat creates an addiction. Now here's the wild part. In 2014, Tinder's co-founder Jonathan Badin told documentary filmmaker Nancy Jo Sales that the swipe feature was directly inspired by Skinner's pigeon experiment. His exact words, cited in court documents: "The swipe was not designed to find you love. The swipe was designed to keep your thumb moving the way Skinner's pigeon kept pecking." If love was predictable, you'd stop using the app. So love had to be unpredictable. A match here, a ghost there, a great conversation that fades into nothing. You keep going. And here's what Skinner didn't predict. Your brain doesn't just want the match. Your brain wants the next maybe. Functional MRI studies of social media users have shown that the anticipation of a reward activates the dopamine system harder than the reward itself. That means the moment before the match loads is neurologically more potent than the match. The app has industrialized anticipation. Every swipe is a tiny lottery. The lottery rarely pays out, but the anticipation always arrives on time. This is not a conspiracy theory. This is the stated design philosophy, on the record, in a federal lawsuit. Which brings us to the FTC case. In 2019, the Federal Trade Commission sued Match Group. The lawsuit ran for 6 years. In that time, the FTC subpoenaed internal documents, emails, and marketing data. And what they found was, frankly, darker than I expected when I started reading the filing. What the FTC describes is not a company that cut corners. It's a company that built its corners on purpose. Match Group, according to the FTC complaint, sent promotional emails to non-paying users saying things like, quote, "He sent you a message," or "Someone sent you a kiss." The catch: many of those messages came from accounts that Match's own fraud systems had already flagged as likely bots or scammers. Match knew, and they used those flagged messages as subscription bait. Pay the fee to read the message. The message is from a scammer the company already identified. Hundreds of thousands of people, tricked into paying a subscription to talk to a bot that the company already flagged. Read that again, it gets worse. If you tried to dispute the charge on your credit card, Match didn't just fight the dispute. If Match won, they deleted your profile, locked you out, kept your money. No service, no refund, no account. This continued until 2019 when the FTC stepped in. And the cancellation process. The FTC called it, quote, "confusing and cumbersome. Multiple pages, multiple confirmation screens." Users would click cancel, get a confirmation screen that looked like cancellation, and then get charged again the next month. Industry designers have a name for this. It's called a dark pattern, and Match was at the leading edge of it. The settlement, August 2025, $14 million, which sounds like a lot until you do the math. Match Group pulled in roughly $35 billion in revenue in 2024 alone. 14 million is less than 0.2% of a single year. In the official settlement statement, Match said the alleged practices ended years ago. They admitted no liability. The fine was roughly the cost of doing business. Here's what bothers me the most. Hinge, the match-owned app that markets itself with the slogan, quote, designed to be deleted. Designed to be deleted means designed to get you off the app, which, if true, would be a business that destroys its own customer base by succeeding. That is not how public companies work. Match Group is traded on Wall Street. Its obligation is to shareholders. Its revenue is subscriptions. If every Hinge user deleted Hinge tomorrow, the stock goes to zero. So one of two things is true. Either Hinge is lying about its slogan, or Hinge is legally obligated to fail at the thing it markets. I'll let you pick which one. And here's the thing nobody at Match wants you to sit with. If you, the average user, find love, Match loses money. If you, the average user, do not find love, Match makes money. That is not a conflict of interest. That is an inverted interest. The company literally cannot succeed unless you, specifically, fail. Think about that for a second. Every other product you pay for has some alignment with the outcome you want. Your gym wants you fit, at least nominally, so they can run happy customer testimonials. Your bank wants you solvent, at least nominally, so you keep your money there. Your dating app is the only product you pay for where the advertised outcome is the thing that ends the relationship. Finding love is the one thing Match literally cannot afford for you to actually do. Now, the part nobody talks about. In February of 2024, a proposed class action was filed in California alleging something specific. That Match Group's apps use, quote, hidden algorithms to show you fewer and worse matches the longer you pay. The logic is straightforward. If a paying user finds a partner, they cancel. If a paying user almost finds a partner, they renew. The optimal state for the business is almost forever. Match denies this, but the lawsuit is active, and the FTC filing is already public record. One more data point, and then I promise we get to what you can actually do. In May of 2025, Match Group laid off 13% of its staff, 325 people. The company's stock is down about 70% over 5 years. The business model is cracking, and a cracking business model means more aggressive monetization, not less. The ads will get more manipulative. The bots will get harder to spot. The paywalls will get taller. In my honest read, it is going to get worse before it gets better. So, what do? 3 things. 1. Stop paying for Tinder Gold, Hinge Premium, Bumble Premium, whatever the current name is. The FTC case made it clear. Paid features are where the dark patterns concentrate. The free tier is not great. The paid tier is engineered to keep you paying. 2. Set a hard time cap. 15 minutes a day maximum. Skinner's pigeons pecked for hours because they could not stop. You can. Use your phone's screen time settings to lock the app after 15 minutes. That one change breaks the variable reward loop without forcing you to delete anything. 3. Read the actual FTC filing. It is public. It is free. And it is in plain English. The case is FTC versus Match Group, filed in 2019, settled in 2025. 10 minutes with that document will change how you see every dating app ad for the rest of your life. Here is the thesis I want you to walk away with. Dating apps were sold to you as a tool for finding a partner. The FTC just proved in federal court that they are a tool for converting loneliness into recurring revenue. The match is the bait, the swipe is the pigeon tray, the subscription is the cage. You are not doing it wrong. It is doing you. If this changed how you think about dating apps, hit that like button. It genuinely helps more people see this. And subscribe to Sysplain because every week we pull back the curtain on another system that was designed to work against you. I'll see you in the next one.